These are really bomb.
This right here. Can you please have the honors?
When we got married, I was so shy to go to the bathroom. To go number 2. But how he broke the shyness is one time my nephew came in because we have a bathroom in our room, but I went to use the bathroom in the bathroom for everyone, right? And then my nephew went to that bathroom because that's his bathroom, and then he's like, it smells like caca in the other bathroom. Can I use your bathroom? And then he went running to the other bathroom to smell how my poop smelled. And ever since that time, I'm not shy anymore.
That's how you know I love him. If you can't stand your partner's farts, do you really love each other? If you can't fart in front of your spouse, are y'all really married? My life would be pointless without her. I would not be here eating Chick-fil-A. I never even ate Chick-fil-A before I met her.
Yeah.
She introduced me to this type of lifestyle.
It's crazy though, because we've known each other. We never were friends or nothing. We started straight up dating, huh?
I snatched her like that.
No, I snatched you like yeah, look, you got shy.
She did though. But she knew what she was doing.
That was not my intentions.
Her intentions, but my intention was like, Zam.
Okay, talk about the first time we met. Come on.
Okay. Well, I would say the first time I seen her and I acknowledged her. She was it was passing period for sure. And like, kind of hard to explain. Like, I don't know. It kind of felt like a slow motion type of moment. Like, she was walking, but she wasn't looking at me. All I could see is like the back of her, you know. And of course, I checked out her booty, you know, real talk. You know, I was like, damn, you know. But it was more than that. I was just like, who is that person, you know? And she turned, not like the easy way, you know, like the quick, but she did like a whole 180, like her hair flipped and everything, like slow motion. I was like, who's this? And I got a good look at her face, but she, like I said, she wasn't looking at me. She was looking at something else, but it was like quick, but it was slow motion at the same time, you know? And I was like, who is that? And that's when I first acknowledged her. You know, and this isn't nothing to brag about. It's nothing to be proud of either in a way, but you know what? It got me her, and I'm married with her, and I could never be happier with anybody else. And I'm positive to say that, you know? So I was with somebody else at that time. And I would see her walking past, you know, every now and then, and I'm just like, damn, you know, she's very beautiful, very cute, attractive. And I wish I could be with her.
And he would be hanging out with his girlfriend.
Ex, and of course the ex, how could your ex not see that, you know, that you're checking out this other female? With me, I'm a solid dude. I keep it real, you know. When you're real, you don't gotta try to keep it real, you just do, you know. And I would tell her, you know, and just, what do you want me to tell you? I'm not gonna lie to you, and you know, she looked good, you know. You know,
and he was always very blunt like that, like, I swear. Even with me, he's hella blunt like that.
You know, and I'm just like, you know what, she looked good to me. I find her very attractive, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you, you catch me staring at her. And of course, stuff like that brought problems, but you know what? If it's working out, it's working out, and if it ain't, it ain't, you know. We're not gonna beat around the bush. So I was like, you know what? Shit ain't working out. You know, I ain't gonna play games with you either, you know, so. Cada uno pa su lado, cada uno su rumbo, you know. And you know, she added me on Facebook. Her name was on Facebook Ana Perez. I don't know no Ana Perez.
But it was just so my parents would find me.
I know. And she had no profile picture to make it even worse. So I was just like, what? Who is this? That's why she was like, why hasn't he hit me up? I added him, why doesn't he hit me up? Who am I gonna hit up this stranger for, you know? Not knowing it was this beautiful woman that I keep stalking at high school. You know? You know me, I have to try my best to confiscate this woman so no one else can have her. You know? I never had a cell phone, so it's hard to communicate with her, you know? But don't get it twisted, though. Don't act like I just got her like that. No. She was playing hard to get. One time I was with my boys, like my friends, you know? And,
hold on.
And you know, I'm already kind of like, iffy. But
tell them how shy it was and how. Like,
I know, but I'd rather let
was.
you tell them that. But I was already kind of iffy, and my boys were like, come on, bro, go do it, man. Stop being scary and all this and that, right? So I'm like, you know what? And I was like, all right, here I go. So I started walking towards her, right? And I'm like, hey, can I get a hug? You know what she did? She said, straight up. No. Turn around and walk towards her friends. So not only was she did that to me in front of her friends, my boys, you know how boys be, ooh.
And my friends didn't know yet at the time either, so I was shy. And I told them I felt sick because I was hella nervous, and I just
like. Not tell me that at the moment. She just straight up said. She just straight up said no. Turn around, walked away. My heart shattered into a million pieces.
And the crazy thing is, we were already calling each other babe and stuff on social media. I was like, nah, babe, gotta go.
But no matter how mad she got me and stuff like that, for example, that moment, for some reason, that made me more attracted to her. Made me want her more. She was never that easy. She was never the first night type of woman, and I respect her for that.
I remember that you told me, like, okay, before that, I was so innocent. Like, not that he made me not innocent, but, like, still, like, I was a freshman. He was a junior already. But I was so, like, I don't know. Like, I was just hella scared and nervous and stuff, right? So then I remember he told me after that time, I, like, would text him on Facebook, and he's like, no, like, how could you ignore me? And then I was like, look, like, I'll make it up to you. Tell me, like, how can I make it up to you? Not on some creep stuff, right? He was not like that either. And then he was like, all right, you have to ditch with me. And I was like, like, remember
I was that kind of guy.
Oh, sorry. I was like, no, I'm scared, like, da-da-da. He's like, all right, then that means you don't really want something with me. And I was like, why can't we hang out after school? He's like, nah, you gotta ditch with me.
Yeah, she just humiliated me. Not just in front of my boys, in front of her girls, but there was a lot of people around watching.
It's because we had just got up to school, and we were crossing the street, and it was by a bus stop where everybody's waiting for the bus.
Everybody.
Yeah. And what happened when we ditched? And then it started becoming a habit.
I mean, it was always a habit for me.
And he would, yeah, not for me. And he would never come to school.
Only for lunch.
Those times for lunch to hang out with his friends, and he would leave again.
Had an A+ in lunch.
But then I remember that first time we ditched. What happened?
We got caught up.
No. That was like the third time.
Oh, what happened on the first time?
On the first time we ditched, we were just talking. I remember he was going up the stairs, because we would never be like, oh, okay, where am I going to find you? And I didn't see him because I would see him during my second passing period. And I didn't see him, but so I was like, oh, he probably didn't even come, whatever, right? So I was walking up to my class, but I know I purposely went the way where his class is. And I went up the stairs, and my class was upstairs, but I didn't see him. And I was like, I'm going to go down again, and then I'm going to walk towards my class, see if I see him. But then I didn't see him, and I was like, whatever, I guess I'm not going to ditch today, you know. I'm never going to ditch. I'm never going to know what I feel like to ditch. And then I see him coming up with his friend. And he
No, I told her, we're going to meet at this specific area at this specific time. So be there. And she was there waiting. She didn't see me the whole day because I was ditching. I was gone. But I went back to school just for her to see if she's going to keep her word. Because I keep my word. I said, I'm going to be there. I'm going to, for sure. She was on my mind the whole day. She was on my mind since we agreed that we were gonna ditch together. And she thought I wasn't gonna pull up. That was a problem. But I kept my word, you feel me?
And then he was coming up the stairs with his friend. And I remember que se creyó all like, he was like, yeah, she didn't hug me that day, but she's ditching with me today.
Hell yeah, shit. It's only right.
After you're like, all right, bro. And then, let's put up the window. And then, that happened. Just this one thing, that one. And yeah, we ditched. And then I remember him like being very iffy if he could like even hold my hand or touch me or whatever, right?
Always be respectful.
Yeah.
Always. You know, consent is everything, you know. You don't want to peer pressure anybody, you know. Because I know what that is. How it feels like to get peer pressure. Not just with physical contact, but in general, you know, being peer pressured with anything, you know. Make it natural choice. Make it a natural choice that's what they want. You feel me?
Yeah. So I remember leaning against this little thing, like that you could see the stairs down there, and I was leaning like that. And I remember you telling me, I knew you wanted me to hug you, like, because I could tell by your body language or whatever.
Your body's calling for
So
me.
he was kind of grabbing me, but he knew. But I think that the reason he didn't fully grab me is because he knew I kind of wanted him to. But then he try to tease me. That's what I'm assuming. Which made me want to do it even more. Like,
most assumptions are right.
And then, so then that happened, and we didn't do nothing. We didn't even kiss till hella times after, huh? And then I remember that the third time we ditched or something, the security guard was like, hey, you guys right there. And it was already way too late to be like, we're on our way to class.
I remember that time too. He was like, hey, I could have took off. I could have saved myself, you know? But what I look like doing that? What I look like doing what she did to me that day, she turned her back on me. I'm not going to do that, you know? I don't want her to feel the pain I felt, you know? That night I was hurting. I cried myself to sleep that night. How could she do that to me? Oh, ya me estoy llenando.
I know. But, oh, no, because the security guard was coming from the top. Remember there was a security guard and we tried to, no, he was like, go down the stairs. Come down the stairs, come down. And then we were about to try to go towards the upstairs. And there was another security all the way down there. And he's like, come on, run. And I was like, heck no. I was like, I'm going downstairs. I went downstairs and then he started being all rude to the security. And I was like, stop. Because I was so innocent and and then
she was a Christian church schoolgirl, you know?
I am. And then what happened after that? Oh yeah, so then I was like, whatever, that's not whatever, it happened already. And then they gave us Saturday school. They called my mom. They're like, your daughter was here ditching with a guy. I'm like, why you gotta tell her it was with a guy? So then that Saturday we both went to Saturday school, huh? But we had got into an argument, so we had stopped talking. But we were both there, and now he tells me, and I believe him, that he wouldn't have gone if it wasn't to see me, even though we were arguing. But it was so embarrassing.
I'm not that type of dude. Never went to detention, and when I did go, I still ditched detention. You know what I mean? It's just, I obviously went there for her. You know, no matter how mad we were at each other, how mad we felt, how mad we thought we were, I still went there because my choice was to see her. You know, even if I was even though I was reminding myself, don't talk to her, don't tell her nothing. But of course, I want to see my beautiful baby girl. Come on now.
I remember that we had to do read a book and then do a report about it and read it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so embarrassed. And he would look me dead in my eyes. And when he went up there, I wouldn't even look, you know? Crazy times.
Crazy. But yeah, this woman right here deserves the world, you know? And I want to give it to her, but you know what? I plan on giving her the universe, because this woman right here put up with me not even like how my mother put up with me, you know. So if you guys have a good girl, you know, do your best to make it work. Show your appreciation and gratitude, you know, because there's really good women out there. You know, I'm thankful to God that He put something like this so special in my life.
We've been through a lot of things.
Not every woman is gonna be patient to see how long, when are you gonna change for the better. You know, this was the Fil A mukbang, no baby edition. You know,
no baby edition.
Because if Caleb was here, you would not be hearing this.
Yeah.
You'd be hearing fireworks, and it ain't even 4th of July.
We have another baby on the way. Just kidding. We're gonna prank. That's our next video.
That's the video we're trying to do, but we need
5 likes.
We need to get the. We need to get the. We need to get the courage. You know, I'm scared of her freaking parents. You know.
And I'm terrified of them too. So.
You know, so if she's scared of her parents, imagine me. You know.
I'm thinking of pranking my sister first.
Yeah. We're gonna prank the easy people first, you know?
Like my sister. I'm not that scared of your mom.
I know.
Because she's a little more mellow, like, well, y'all know what y'all doing. My
parents
don't
rancho,
care.
My mom is a rancho, that's fine. That's the mukbang! Mukbang, bang, bang, bang!
That's a mukbang. We'll probably vlog a little bit when we get home, huh?
Yeah.
So you guys can see Caleb, how he's doing. He
sure.
better not be sleepy, because if he's sleeping, that means that
we're gonna have a
tonight.
long night.
But you know what? Honestly, I think we enjoy the night times, huh?
Yeah.
Because it's us time. Caleb's most of the time sleeping.
He's a good boy, you know? He really is a good boy, you know?
Yeah.
You know? It's just for some reason, he doesn't cry. He just screams, you know? Like if he's getting tortured. That's why it's kind of hard to get used to that, you know? He's done that since birth, you know? So I don't think like this is just...
That's not caring for him.
Or it's just something that just happened and we gotta go check the doctor for it, you know? No, that's just, for some reason, that's how he cries, you know? He just screams his lungs out, and he has really good lungs apparently, because he's
and the thing about him,
high-pitched screams.
The thing about him is I feel like if he doesn't like a little thing, it could be the smallest thing. Like sometimes he be messing with him. Like today when you're putting
I'm a dad. I'm gonna mess with him, you know? Even when
like
he gets
when
older,
you're putting the ice on his foot.
Yeah.
He was getting so mad. And like obviously he's not hurting him, but like it was just like messing with him, you know, playing around. And he would get hella mad. Or like little things. Let's say we want to change his diaper and he's not in the mood to like get touched at that moment. He will scream. Like he does not care. So it's just,
you know when something's really bothering him or not. But that's one thing I think I like too, that if something's really wrong, he's gonna let it show, you know, and he's gonna. We already know something's bugging him or something, but you know, that's just how he cries though.
And most of the time he screams when he eats, when he wants to eat. Oh my God, he screams like...
He just does a little... and then ain't no little cries after that. No, it's just a full-blown screamo rock scream like... Roar.
Yeah, like I bought a bottle warmer to warm up his bottles at night because I felt like the water was too cold. And no, he doesn't give me time to do that, huh?
His patience is 2 seconds, the most.
He literally
on a good day, 2.5. You know.
Yeah. But we gotta go back to him now, so we'll see you at the house.